Have you ever thought about why you get recommended certain things by YouTube? I don't think people put enough time into thinking about these things before they complain about it. So let's have a look, right? The things I'm being suggested here: boxing, politics, films, computers, and street beefs is a new one, right? So these are not random. These are things that are getting suggested to me because the computer knows what I've previously looked at. Now, how does it know that? Well, it knows that because it drops a little file on your computer called a cookie, and inside that cookie it records the data about the stuff you watch and the stuff that you look at. So sometimes it records lists of words, like how many times did you search for this word, like let's say cars. How many times did you look at cars? And if that's a lot more times than other things, and there's a new car video that's in your language, in your area, that you've looked at similar things for, guess what? It's going to suggest it to you because it knows you like cars. But the opposite is also true. So this one here, diversity ideology will never die. Now that is an anti-video. They don't like diversity ideology and they want it to die. So that title is going to get suggested to people who like diversity ideology that doesn't die. So that's diversity people. So they're all going to see that and probably not going to want to see it. But can you see where I'm leading you here? Is there's no randomness to the algorithm. It's completely set in stone with maths how it's going to work. So it picks out things it thinks you are going to interact with. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a good interaction or like them. You might click dislike, report, put a horrible comment and then block. But that all counts as interaction, so that's a +1. It's the same as doing a like, right? So just think about that. If you're going to go and replying to people when their videos pop up in your recommendation and have a go at them for intruding on your screen, it's like not their fault. It's actually your fault because you've looked at things in the past which relate to that piece of content. Now, especially with my content, I purposefully don't put any meta tags. I don't do any descriptions. I put nothing. I do misleading thumbnail pictures that don't relate to the topic. I go out of my way to make sure people don't see my content unless they are absolutely personally looking for it at the time. But like I say, the algorithm is going to show you my stuff if it thinks that you like the content of my stuff. Even if you hate it, that still counts as a like because you'll interact with it. Okay, so yeah, hopefully they'll change that in future. It's not the best system, but I mean, it's not altogether bad. It does generally work. And you know what you can do if you don't want to see something, like I'll do it now. Let's find something I don't particularly want to see. BBC Earth. Don't recommend channel, right? I'll not see that channel again or anything like it. So I want to see that, so I'm going to undo it. So yeah, that's how to use YouTube to see what you want and avoid what you don't want. So hopefully that was useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.